Welcome to Mathematical Universe. So in this universe, we'll be looking at equation of normal to a parabola. So first thing first, we have to recall. What do we have to recall? We have to recall that the normal to a curve at the point x1, y1, is perpendicular. That is what I'm trying to say is the normal to the curve at point x1, y1 is perpendicular to the tangent. So it is perpendicular, and that's the perpendicular sign. So it is perpendicular to the tangent. Perpendicular to the tangent. Always remember that the normal to the curve is perpendicular to the tangent at point x1, y1. So let me write at point x1, y1. Mind you, there's something you should also take note of, which is knowing that your M2 is the negative inverse of M1. So if M1 is the dy dx, which is equals to 2a over y1, that is, we call that one M1, which is the gradient of the tangent. This is the gradient of the tangent. Now, what will not be the gradient of the normal? The gradient of the normal will be M2, which is also dy dx. That is the change in y over change in x. But in this case, it is going to be the negative inverse of M1. So the next thing to do is just after that step, the gradient of that one is called the gradient of the tangent, and the gradient of the normal. Let me write the gradient of the normal for you. M2. Remember that one is M1, and this one what is discussing is M2. That is the gradient of the normal is going to be minus 1 over M1, because we are saying is the negative inverse of M1. Then definitely the next step to do is just to write, because we already have the value for M1, so just write minus 1 over, we have it there, 2a over y1. So it means M2 is going to be minus 1 over 2a over y1. Then the next step is just to multiply it, use the normal algebra by assuming that the minus 1 is also having a fraction as over 1. So minus 1 over 1 multiplied by y1 over 2a. And when we cross multiply, we will have it as m2 to be equal to minus y1 over 2a. So this is our m2. Now we're going to use this value very soon. So recall that the equation of the normal, or better still, say the equation of the normal, the equation of normal now becomes it's going to be y minus y1 over x minus x1 equal to minus y1 over 2a, because the y dx of the other one, which is the normal, is minus y1 over 2a. So we are cross multiplying now. That's why I did that sign there. Sorry about that. Let me nullify this. So when we cross multiply 2a times that, will give us 2a into y minus y1 equal to minus y1 multiplied by x minus x1. So we put it into parentheses. Now we can open the brackets to multiply them. That is 2a multiplied by y will give us 2ay, then minus 2a times y1 will give us 2ay1, then equal to, we do the same thing for the next one, y1 multiplied by x or minus y1 multiplied by x will give us x y1. We are writing x before y1 because we believe x come before y. So then minus times minus will give us plus. Then we have x1, then y1, x1, y1. So what should be the next phase? Very easy. We are almost done. We have eventually finished solving it. So I'm going to bring that negative on the other side and put it in this left hand side, and take this negative and put it in the right hand side, so we can have two positive equation on the left and the right hand side. So I'm bringing this xy1 to this side, then to face the 2ay. So it's going to be 2ay, then plus, because we are bringing that one from the other side, so it's going to be plus xy1, then equal to, then this 2ay1, I'll take it to the other side, becomes positive. So it's now going to be 2ay1 plus x1 y1. So we can now have both sides as positive entity. So this here is the equation of the normal. As simple as that. So let's just write this. This is equation of the normal, equation of normal at points x1, y1. y1.